Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about my 2021 standing predictions. Now that free agency is basically done, you just got out of Rizzy and Bradley Jr. out there now. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that it's done. Pitchers and catchers have been reported. The roster starts to come pretty soon. I think it's time. So I'm gonna go over my predictions, standings, playoffs, and MVP awards, or just all awards. So yeah, let's get into this. Starting off in the American League East, finishing in 5th place it's Baltimore, 69 and 93. Not a lot to say about them. Yeah. 4th place is Boston, 83 and 79. They're going to be better than people think, but they're not going to be a playoff team. Not yet. Sorry. 3rd place, Tampa Bay, 85 and 77. They're going to be underrated. I think 85 and 77 is their floor. Yeah. 2nd place is Toronto, 87 and 75. Again, I think that's their floor. If they can add some pitching, they're definitely a 95-win team. I said it. And then 1st place by a long mile, over 10 games. It's an 11-game lead. The Yankees at 98 and 64. We can't beat them, so it's okay. AL Central. 5th place, Detroit, 64 and 98. Sorry, you got nothing. 4th place is Kansas City, 75 and 87. Got a pretty good team. I think they could challenge for 3rd, depending on how Cleveland does. Which brings us to 3rd place. Cleveland, 82 and 80. I'm only going to give you the above 500 record just because of your pitching. I hate you guys. You traded Lindor away. I'm not even an Indians fan, but you traded one of the best shortstops in baseball. And it was to the Mets. God damn it. At least it wasn't the Dodgers or the Yankees. I wanted him. But you got, come on. I know, blah, 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 he wasn't going to stay, blah, 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 blah. I'm just not a huge fan of the getting rid of your star players. I think you should always try and re-sign them. Give it a solid A. That's just me. 2nd place is Minnesota, 89 and 73. They're better than Cleveland and all that, but they're not better than the White Sox, which brings us to 1st. White Sox, 69 93 and 69. Final record. They win the division. AL West. Texas. 5th place. 70 and 92. Yeah. Feel like I'm being generous there. But I felt bad. So yeah. Seattle. 78 and 84. I think they're going to be better than people think. And I think they can challenge the 3rd place team, which is Oakland. Oakland at 84 and 78. They're gonna be a good team. They always are. They always put out a competitive team, is what I should say. They're always fielding a competitive team, even if it isn't enough to win the division, wild card, whatever it is. They're always going out and being competitive, and I like that. Next up is LA. The only reason I have LA, we're there. So I have LA at 86 and 76. The only reason they're there is because how weak the West is. Which brings us to why Houston's winning the division at 95 and 67 record. The only reason they win 90 games is because of how shit the division is. Okay? That's it. I don't think they're going to be as good as people think. But yet I put them at 95. I think 95 wins is too much, honestly. Bringing us to the National League East, arguably the most competitive division in baseball. Coming in 5th place is Miami at 71 and 91. I think in any other division they win 80 games. Or get to that 500 record, but they're in such a hard division. Giving them 70 wins felt hard, but I had to. 4th place. 4th place. Phillies, 84 and 78. Yeah, you're a 4th place team. And Real Muto's here. Not looking good. You're just not better than the 3 teams ahead of you, which brings us to 3rd place. Washington, 90 and 72. I think they're going to be a lot better than people think. They got an amazing rotation. They're going to get Strasburg. They're going to have Scherzer. They got Lester. They got Corbin. They got Austin Voth. They got Joe Ross. I think even he's in there some way, somehow. I don't even know who the hell he is, but he's in there. They're good. They added Schwarber and they added Bell. What? Unfair. Not really. They're just good. NL Central is 5th place in Pittsburgh, 57-105. At least you won above 50 games. 4th place, Cincinnati, 82-80. At least you got above 500. 3rd place, Cubs, 87-75. They're going to be better than people think. They still got their main core guys. Okay, they're good. 1st or 2nd place is Milwaukee, 88-74. Underrated team, that's all I'm going to say. Anyone disagree? Nope. Got it. 1st place, St. Louis, 94-68. By far the best team in the division. So yeah. The National League West. I think this one's going to be a really exciting division to watch too. 5th place, Colorado, 60-102. Needs to get 60 wins. Arizona at 80-82. Bumgarner's going to be back and supposedly healthy and maybe good. San Francisco's 82-80. Yeah, no one cares. Good job. 2nd place is San Diego, 162. They're going to get 100 wins because of how poor the division is. And then the Dodgers in 1st with a 107-55 record. Did I not give someone a 69 wins? I gave Baltimore 69 wins because I felt bad for them. And it's a nice number. So that brings us to the playoffs. The playoffs have Toronto versus Minnesota. Toronto in Minnesota, sorry, for the wild card game. And the Mets in San Diego for the wild card game there. Respectively, I think Toronto and San Diego come up on top. I'm not biased. But I believe that's what's going to happen. The LDS series, Toronto versus New York, White Sox versus Houston, Dodgers versus San Diego, and Atlanta versus St. Louis. Toronto versus New York. New York comes out in 5. Pretty easy. White Sox versus Houston. White Sox come out in 4. Atlanta versus St. Louis. Atlanta out in 4. And Dodgers versus San Diego. This one I spent about 30 minutes trying to figure out. I was crunching numbers, my guy. I was figuring out who owns who hits how hard on who scores this many runs, who does this much in the one inning. And in the end, I went down with the Dodgers beating San Diego in 5 games in the NLDS. So the LCS is the White Sox versus New York and the Dodgers versus Atlanta. Rematch. I have New York coming out in 6 against the White Sox, with the MVP of that series being Aaron Judge. And then the Dodgers versus the Braves, I have the Dodgers coming out in 6, with the MVP being Betts. Yeah, not a whole lot to say. So that means the World Series, for the 3rd straight year that I've been doing this, I have predicted this World Series, and it has never happened. And I didn't want to predict it, but it just happened. New York versus LA. The ultimate middle finger World Series, and I have LA coming out in 5. I think they're a way better team than New York. And I'm not, that's not even me being biased. I just think they're so much better. So yeah, MVP of that series being Bellinger. Yeah. And regular season awards go to, in the American League, the MVP is Trout, and the National League it's Soto. In the Cy Young, I'm giving it to Jameson Taillon. In the American League of the New York Yankees, over Garrett Cole. I know. I'll do that. And Jack Flaherty of the St. Louis Cardinals for the National League. Rookie of the Year. Nate Pearson. I've just been saying it. Apparently he still counts, so I'll keep saying it. Pearson for Rookie of the Year. Easy. Rookie of the Year in the National League is Ke'Bryan Hayes. I'm pretty sure he's the unanimous decision right now. I think everyone says, oh, it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. And it probably is. Manager of the Year. This one pains me. Charlie Montoyo. Ugh. I hate some of his decisions, but let's be real. If he can bring the Blue Jays to 87 wins in an American League Division Series exit in the 5 games to the best team in the American League, he's going to get Manager of the Year. Just like, this one's going to shock people. I got Luis Rojas of the New York Mets getting it. For one reason, and one reason only. They weren't good last year, and they weren't good the year before. Well, they were good the year before, but they weren't a playoff team last year. And now he's going to bring them to 94 and 68. He's going to give them 94 wins. Okay? Which is enough to win the division in the Central. In both leagues. I think he gets it. So yeah, if you guys are brand new here, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Turn on the little post notification bell. It tells you when I upload if you like my content. And, getting closer. It's almost opening day. Yay.